What you have here on the seat itself. Okay. This is the seat itself. So inside the carton, you'll find this. Alright. So you find this and this inside the pack. Okay. So this is what you have. Don't know if you can see that. This is what you have. So this is supposed to go directly into the wall. The hose pipe. Okay. So that's the first thing to do. Then the next thing to do is to get this in place. So this is what you have for that. You're supposed to start at the flush bench. Okay, flush bench. Flush bench. So this lid is supposed to get in there. Okay. So that's the first thing you do on this particular one. Then the next thing to do is to take the length. The length. You get your tape. So you take the distance. Depending on the design. Okay, what I have here, I have about 2 inches. 2 inches, okay? 2 inches, 8 inches. So you don't take from the internal part to the beginning of the wall, okay? So you have here 2 inches, okay? That's 2 inches. So from inside to the beginning part of the wall is about 4 inches. So you add the 2 inches you had here, so making it a total of 6 inches. So I'm going to cut this to 6 inches. So come out, go 6 inches. So there you have it. So this is your 6 inches. So you cut it. When you get to do that, the next thing to do is to get this flush band rubber. Alright. There you have it. Yeah. So this section is what is going to go in. So you force it into that lid. So you place it this way. Then the next thing to do is to, get this ready. So you remove the rubber cover and cover it. Cover it. So you see, I've removed this part. So here's what you have. So we'll do the same thing here. Push it. So after you cut the rubber out, and you see now this is free. See, this is free. There's no coverage on it. So this is the rubber you remove. So the next thing is to get the next component in place. So look at the particulars. Okay. So everything about this wall now, see inside this part we find different things there. First thing we need to put in place is this one. Alright. The function of this one. So that's the first thing to put in place. Alright, so you look at this, you see this is how we tight this thing to the wall. So from the wall to this point, come closer. From the wall to this point, okay? From the wall to this point is 2 inches. So from the wall to this point, what you get is 2 inches. Alright, so that you have the penetration. So the next thing to do now is this is the gadgets inside it. Right? So these are the different components inside the first component. You get this, you see this. Just guide it, don't tight it, just guide it. Okay? Just guide it. Then after guiding it, the next thing to do is you get this. Then this goes in here. Alright? So then this particular component goes in this way. This is how it's going to stay inside it, this positioning. Okay? So I'm going to put it to come out here a little bit. I don't hope you're seeing what I'm doing. So watch my hands. This goes this way. Then you go through so that your hand will, right? So make sure the bolt, the knot, that's this part. Make sure this part is upwards. See, bring the camera. Make sure this part where you guided this stuff is showing here. Because this is from this hole that you're going to tight this stuff in well. Alright, make sure it's upwards. Alright, then the next thing to do is take the second component. Alright, then you see this part, put the ring on it. After putting the ring, you guide it into that other one that you put inside. Alright, so I'm guiding it now into this other one that is inside it. You see, this part can actually enter here. Can actually be tightened into this part. You see, that's what I'm doing inside here. So then when you've guided it, the next thing to do is Alright, so this is the key we use to lock this. But you have to first of all check to be sure. Just to be sure whether this particular knot is well positioned. You see, okay, how you check it. To be sure that this LSU is entering the knot. But this is what you use to tighten it. Okay. Right, as I've just confirmed, you see, it has entered it, so that means it's okay. So let me complete my tightening. So I've confirmed that this is okay. That's how I'm tightening it. So what has happened here now is that this one was positioned this way. I'm showing you what has happened inside here, and this entered it through this way after you put it. Right, so this is what happened. Then remember, before you put this other one in, you have to guide this first into it. Make sure it doesn't come out inside yet. Okay, so just guide it, has been guided, so you see it can't fall off. Alright, so let's just repeat what we did here on this other side. Are you ready? Okay, so it's ready to be mounted. You mount it into those hangers, those two hangers. You mount it into those two hangers. So the next thing will be to tighten those knots we guided at first. So you use this to tighten it in. To the final piece. On it light. So here's the final thing to do. Okay. Okay, so that's it. We are tightening those two knots we guided at first. Alright, so that's what we are tightening now.